when Jonathan was a president, he did not break Yoruba land. When Buhari was a president, he did not break Yoruba land. Now, when we have Yoruba as our president, where we should enjoy at least a pleasure from our man, we are now in showers, crying every day.
We're live at the Lagos State Government House in Marina, where a troop of protesters have gathered to air their grievances over the demolition of their waterside residents in areas like Makoko, Iyanoworo, and others. They've come together to speak and ask the federal government. They're calling on the government to listen to them, listen to their pleas, listen to the court judgment. We had the opportunity to speak to a few of them, and they aired their thoughts.
This is what the judgment says, that first and foremost, you can't display these people until you have provided an alternative. You cannot display these people until you have negotiated, you have discussed with them how best to relocate them. But none of these were done. It's very unfortunate that we are practicing what we condemned under military government, in a democratic system. It's very, very unfortunate. If we say the military government do things without consulting people, then what are we going to call this? I'm very surprised to be hearing from the legal representatives of the government saying that before he was aware that, yes, this matter was on, but he was not aware that these communities have been demolished. I'm surprised that somebody who lives in Lagos State, somebody who is a Nigerian, will say he's not aware that they demolished Laje Otumara. He's not aware that they demolished Makoko. He's not aware that they demolished Precious Seed and Oworoshoki, and you live in Lagos State. But you know, when people want to hide, it is very necessary that we tell them not to hide behind one finger. Because my mother used to tell me, if you hide behind one finger, it will not cover you. You need something bold to cover yourself. So I believe government is hiding behind one finger. Thank God that everybody here affected. I am affected. We are not acting in proxy for anybody. We are not here in proxy. Families are no longer together. Father will say one side.
I was with CDHRDA, Center for Defense of Human Rights and Democracy in Africa. The case also went to ECOWAS. I will receive justice, that they should be compensated. Sir, since then to today, a year plus now, we have received a judgment from court. Government failed to pay us anything. Now, during the demolition exercise, my wife, my children, I'm a father of 12. All of them scattered. As I'm talking to you now, by the grace of God, I'm with only my wife. My children, they are not with me because of this situation. This act, it is barbaric. It is uncalled for. It is uncalled for. It is unfair. We are not criminal. We are not accused. Even in the Boko Haram, they have freedom. Why are we sleeping outside without house? What does government fail to take to instruction of the court, the verdict of the court, to compensate the affected people, including myself? These are the reasons why. And since then we have been adjourning case. Up to today. Today we went to appeal court. The same thing happening.
I'm an evicted. My file is at land grab office at Alausa, sleeping outside under makeshift. Almost 10 years back, more than that. And one thing that I'm disappointed in is that when Jonathan was a president, he did not break Yoruba land. When Buhari was a president, he did not break Yoruba land. Now, when we have Yoruba as our president, where we should enjoy at least a pleasure from our man, we are now in showers, crying every day. I don't even know where my children are now, because everything is going worse every day. I don't know what we can do to stop. We are begging him to please sleep and think twice about Yoruba kingdom. He's a Yoruba man now.
You've heard it from the protesters. Many of them have one request. They are calling on the federal government to listen to the court judgment and also offer compensation for the demolition of their properties. And also several of them have lost family members due to this. For Sook Digital, I am Sarah Owusuanta.